All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed, man. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let me scroll up and see who we got in the building thus far in the AM. Black Superman is in the building. Young World up in here. Jalen Hudson, Miami Snoopy 305 is in the building. MJ Total Health and Wellness in Richmond is in the building. My brother Joe Towson coming through standing on LDBC business, you dig? TY Boxing 02 is in the building. My brother's keeper. Insane Talk. What's happening with it, bro? Skullduggery is up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV in the building. Rod Neal. Anwar Willis. Dane Watson. Kevin Hill. Tamir Ali. Let me see here. The lovely sister Shawa is in the building. Salute. Shogun 76 in the building. Slip the jab. We got Lacey the Great is in the building. Mook Styles P. CT Fat Boy Big Chi in the building. D-Man Jr. What's happening with it? Shaquan up in here. I Am Waffles. Soda Black. Justin Jacobs. Sheldon LDBC Enough and Reloaded in the building. Stephen L. the Mizak. Sports Guy 17. Justin Jacobs. Mo 2013 is in the building. Let me see here. Pablo Escobar. Ether in the building. The homie Cano Loco TV is in the building. Vince Vilborn. J Bar. Dion W. Ether. Dre the Boxer. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast is in the building. Lewis Hinton, XB, Black Ice in the uncommentary with St. Louis. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. Let's get over 100 likes in the building. Let's do that early. Let's go and get that up early, man. We got a whole lot to talk about. Let's go and get that up early. Get the likes on up. Smash that like button and share the video. All right, so anyway, man, let's go and get down to it. Let's talk about them fights this weekend, man, and let's talk about the aftermath and all the nonsense that came with it. Let's talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about the why Keyshawn Davis refuses to apologize and all that good stuff. First things first, let me put this on the screen, man. You know, matter of fact, first thing first, LDBC meet and greet Las Vegas. Hosted by the Haneys. Make sure y'all be there, be square, August 9th and 10th. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. The link to get the tickets is in the description. Well, not the description, but it's pinned in the chat. At the top of the chat, get y'all tickets. Don't wait till the last minute and be whining and crying about, man, I was going to go. But then we'll see what had happened was. Just go ahead and get it out the way now, man. You don't get it out the way now. All right. So let's check out this this so-called apology. So we already know what happened, and we don't got to go repeat all that stuff. But Kelvin Davis, the eldest brother, came out and apologized on behalf of DB3, and I think that Terrence Crawford also apologized on behalf of DB3. Bo Mack and them guys came and apologized to Albright's team and Albright himself for the incident that happened. But this is what was said. On behalf of DB3, we apologize for conducting ourselves in that way. This is a run-on sentence. Yeah, this is a run-on sentence. He says, on behalf of DB3, we apologize for conducting ourselves in that way. Tension was high and emotions got the best of us. We will be back and better and more professional. It's up and down. It's ups and downs with this, and we're going to take what comes with it. Lord have mercy, that was a long sentence. That was about 3 sentences put into one. It says, with that being said, we didn't jump nobody, but keep believing the media that's twisting narratives. Part of the game, we will regroup, but it will be for us and not, quotation marks, not our people. Shout out to MF Juice Man. So he said they coming back. This is Kelvin. This is not Keyshawn. Keyshawn, the one who messed up the whole show for whatever reason, feel like he don't need to apologize for whatever reason. But but Kelvin says, we'll be back and we'll regroup, but it will be for us and not our people. Now, what does that mean? I just need somebody to explain to me, what does that mean, not our people? What does that mean? Shout out to everybody, but I see Cadillac Red. I see A1 Hoops on. Now, I would much rather hear this stuff coming from Keyshawn, but Keyshawn he embarrassed, I guess he don't want to talk. But regardless, we're going to be back for us, not our people. First of all, bro, trying to our people stuff, I can read between the lines. You mad at black folks. You mad at the black fans as if we did something wrong to you. And you can miss me with it. I ain't like these other dudes. You can miss me with it. I don't know who you think you is, where you think you got some black pass or something, bro. After that jig you cut for Ryan Garcia, when Ryan Garcia went on that racist rant and cheated Devin Haney, and you out here doing interviews, every time somebody asks you about the situation, instead of you standing on business, Ryan's a good guy. I don't think Ryan racist. I don't know, man. Steroids they didn't really help him, and then blah blah blah. You cut major jigs. What's up, Cynthia? I see you in the building. You cut major jigs out here in these streets, and now, I was just talking to Bill about this, and I said this in another video I got coming up. The same racist machine that you put gas into is now rolling you over. It's about to run you over. You hear me? That same racist machine that you put gas into is about to run you over. And you want us to jump in the way and stop it? Stop! Don't hit the brother! You want us to help you? No, sir. If you want me to put my neck on the line for you, you got to stand on business, brother. And you ain't still on no business. See, it's always funny when another brother is the victim of racism and injustice, and you get to talk all that smack. Now, when you're the victim, I told all y'all, what goes around comes around. Y'all be out here cutting these jigs, and what happens is, you laughing and doing all this stuff. Same thing happens to Shakur Stevenson. Remember, Shakur got into the ring after Devin Haney's biggest moment in his career, and he beat Lomachenko. Shakur Stevenson, supposed to be his boy, get in the ring, cutting jigs. Oh, Lomachenko won that fight. I think Lomachenko won the fight. Trying to get some applause and cheer. You thought they was going to like you. You thought you was going to cross over. What happened your next fight, Shakur? They call you boring. They don't want to see you no more. Get them out of here. And who you want to protect you? No, sorry. Ain't finna happen. Until y'all learn to stay on code, you can miss me with it. Shout out to Will Sinclair in the cash shop. Appreciate the brother. That 5 piece, he says, DB3 are the Ninja Turtles. Wow. They call them people the Ninja Turtles. Shout out to Soda Black in that super chat with the 2 piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, why do people ish on OnlyFans then support them? Why do people ish on OnlyFans and then support? Because, bro, listen, bro. People talk crazy And I don't listen to people, bro. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no need to lie to nobody because I don't feel like nobody is worthy of me lying to them. You know what I'm saying? So, like it's like when you lie to somebody, it means you fear them. You fear their response or how they're gonna look at you a certain type of way. I don't feel that way. But a lot of people feel the need to put up fronts. So you see these dudes come on the internet, smack. Oh, this girl's she's a. Oh, look at her. She's looking like a 304. Oh, look at how she dressed. She's so disgusting and this and that, right? But then when you go out to the club with these dudes, that's all they want to mess with is girls who look like that and dress like that. So it's a lot of. I don't listen to dudes. I just let them talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? It sound good. Get them some assets, money or something like that. But I know what happened when you go home. You know what I'm saying? I know if you could take these cats' computer and look at their web history, you'd be shocked at what some of these dudes looking at. That's why I don't want to hear no mess about Diddy. There's a whole lot of freaks out here. A whole lot of them. Ty French 600 is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says Cook 78. How is he mad with us after he got us out here looking crazy trying to support him while he's supporting racist Ryan? Bro, I can't do it. Hey, man. Me neither, fam. Yeah, Keyshawn he on one. So yeah, so you know, let me see here. Shout out to Nada 86 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, Nada. He says a salute, General. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love, brother. Appreciate the support. Smash that like button though. We need 300 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't hit the like button yet, hit that like button. So now, the thing is this. I don't feel sorry for Keyshawn. I wanted Keyshawn to be successful. I wanted him to win. You know what I'm saying, against Edwin De Los Santos. I wanted him to put down the demo. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was a jig, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm still black and I still wanted him to be successful. And I'm just hoping he young, he gonna grow out of it or something. But then when you miss weight on purpose, I don't give a fuck. Bro, look, you miss weight on purpose. You can miss me with the cap. And all these people trying to defend him. Oh, he ain't grew out no weight, bro. Right? That man missed weight on purpose. He did not put all maximum effort into making that weight. He didn't. You can tell in his face at the press conference, he didn't look sunken in. He looked strong. You tell by his body at the weigh-in, he had water. It was still, he didn't look sunken in. Like De Los Santos looked drained. Keyshawn was not drained. He came in there on a mission to cheat that boy and to knock out Edwin De Los Santos. That's what he came to do. What's up with the Drew? My brother Drew Titan in the building. He know what he came in there to do. He was going to try to knock out Edwin De Los Santos and bully that kid. You know what I mean? Now, when that didn't work, when De Los Santos said, hey, we still getting paid regardless, so forget it. Nah. You know, you didn't even try to make weight. No, you can't. You did this on purpose. So now we ain't fighting you. When that didn't work, I was mad at Keyshawn. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You know, you got all these people coming out to see you in your hometown, bro. Black Star Power. You got Allen Iverson coming out. Michael Vick. I think Lil Boosie and them came out. I think Bud and them was out there. People come to support you, dude. And then you drop the ball, and then on top of dropping the ball, you don't even care. You don't even apologize to the fans, the people who done bought tickets to come see you, travel across the country to come support you. You don't even show no remorse. You like, oh, well, I just grew out the weight. I mean, bro, you would never, ever get me to pay for some of your stuff again. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I ain't paid for this last one. I'm just saying, when you do, if you ever get to pay-per-view, unless you fighting somebody I want to see whoop on you, I'm not paying for it. No, you risky, bro. You a ninja. You risky, man. Risky business. You that cousin that I really don't want to tell I'm having a cookout. And you end up finding out from somebody else, hey, cuz, why you didn't tell me you was having a cookout? Oh, man, I told Keisha to tell you. Oh, yeah, I just found out from Lewis, man. I ain't know you was having a cookout. Oh, yeah. You know, you don't want him there. You know why? Because he going to come in cool. He get a couple of wines in them. What happened? What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay in the building? So Keyshawn just unreliable. He proved that he's an undercard fighter. He's not one of them guys who you can trust to headline the show. You just can't. He's an undercard dude. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he is. Nino Brown Boxing in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, Bo Mack and Bud went to apologize to Albright after the dumb ninja jumped him. Yeah, I heard. That's what I said earlier. Yeah, they wouldn't apologize. Now, let's get to the jumping part because Albright initially said that they jumped him. He initially said on TV that they jumped him. Then Albright later on cleaned it up and said that they just put hands on him, like they snatched him up and headbutted him. Right? He said that Keyshawn and Keon, I guess his name was, Keyshawn and Keon grabbed him, snatched him up, and Keyshawn headbutted him. So, I mean, however you want to interpret that, that's jumping or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then his team had to push them back and get them out the way. But then later on, Keyshawn Davis and them, the DB3 brothers is trying to say that, the hallway incident that happened later, they're trying to say that Albright's brother swung first. Man, shut up, bro. Just shut up, please. Just shut up, dude. You went in the locker room and put hands on dude's brother. He see y'all in the hallway and tell y'all that y'all was foul. Y'all run up on him and he swing on you. So what? He supposed to swing on you. Oh, he swung first. Man, y'all some clowns, bro. I cannot deal with these dudes, bro. Straight clowns, fam. Then you want somebody else to feel sorry for you and be on code and all this. Man, ain't nobody finna protect you. That's what's wrong with the black community now. We done spent the last 50 years protecting ninjas. That's what's wrong with us. That's why we in this position. We done spent the last 50 years protecting ninjas, worshiping ninjas. It's going to be all right. Look, Ray, it's going to be a cool baby and ninjas. Grandma crying every night protecting ninjas. And we don't do nothing to support the people who going to college, doing something good for themselves. The fireman, the police officer, the doctor, the lawyer. We don't show them no attention. We put all our energy into protecting ninjas like Keyshawn Davis and his brother. They can't even write a sentence. Look how long this sentence is. On behalf of DB3, we apologize for conducting ourselves in that way. Tension was high and emotions got the best of us. That's the end of a sentence right there. We will be back and better and more professional. It's up and downs with this, and I can't read this. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. And you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Forget it. I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want these dudes crying. It is what it is. It's ridiculous, man. And you put this on the internet. This man don't know where a period go. Nothing. But this is what happened when you spend all day text messaging, using emojis and stuff, and then you forget how to actually write, how to actually speak. This is what happens. Shout out to Saints in the cash. I appreciate the love. He said, Keyshawn on them Black and Miles. You already know it. You already know. Get them likes up, y'all. We need 400 likes in the building. Can we get 400 likes in the building, ladies and gents? Can we do that? Absolutely, Sister Shower. What's up, Brother Reef? Yeah, Smooth. He just ruined his career. He ruined it. And then some people gonna say, "Hey, that's not fair, though. That's not fair." But I mean, Ryan and Tio, they did all kinds of stuff, and yeah, exactly. That's what we've been. This is what the LDBC been fighting for this whole time. It is a double standard. It is racism. But y'all don't want to ride with us. Y'all don't want to ride with us. Y'all thought you spend all your days trying to make them other folks like you, and now look at you. Who supposed to save you now? It ain't gonna be me. No, sir. Ain't gonna be me. Shout out to Coach in the cash app. Appreciate the love, brother. Got you. My brother Stormy B Man, the sensei, is in the building. Exactly. Great post. He says, I don't see nobody. He said, I don't hear nobody calling out De Los Santos for canceling the fight with Keyshawn. Didn't honor his contract. If Devin had called off the Garcia fight, the world would have crucified him. Absolutely, they would have. They would have. That's how disgusting it is, bro. But you infected with that jig germ, man. That jig germ got everybody. People just don't even understand, bro. The constant they don't even understand that they infected with that jig germ. They don't get it. They don't get it. This is the jig germ, magnified 1 million times underneath the world's most powerful microscope, so that you can see what the jig germ look like. Let me give me some water real quick. All right. Let's get back down to it. So anyway, Warren Richards, appreciate you. Yeah, we need to get them lights all the way up, y'all. Let's get them lights over 400, ladies and gentlemen. You're here listening, hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. Daniel Chambers say, you seen people trash De Los Santos for not going through with the fight. I ain't seen nobody yet. But even then, I mean, De Los Santos, he didn't have to fight him. He didn't have to fight dude. I wouldn't have fought him either. Especially if I'm getting paid. Think about this. If you're getting paid, if your contract say you're getting paid, right, your purse, if this guy come in heavy, why am I going to fight him? It ain't like he came in a pound heavy. He came in purposely. Did you see how Keyshawn was acting on scale, flexing, and yeah, I'm big dog, blah, 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 you know? And then he said, oh, it's all good. Yeah, I grew the weight, you know what I'm saying? He going to fight anyway. What? No, you got me messed up. I'm finna humiliate you at your own turf. I'm finna get my check, and I'm finna kick back, relax. And then this fool, Keyshawn, is out there in front of the crowd eating popcorn, stuffing his face with popcorn like it's a joke. Your mama out there, she got her sons out there. Y'all the future. Y'all supposed to be holding down the family name, the legacy. You know what I'm saying? Taking the family name forward. You know what I mean? She can't even rest easy because you still a ninja. DB3, we don't need daddies. We don't even know what that is. We don't need daddies. All that old ridiculous mess you was doing.
On ostriching, and we all seen that Ryan Garcia was still in there getting tired. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry. There's no other word to put this. You're a bitch. Excuse my language. That's how I feel. You're soft. You do not take your L's. You a person that been given everything all your life, a daddy's boy, making sure you've been straight all your life. And
the father can get it. The father can get it too. I don't have DB3, we don't even have that. We don't even know what that is. We don't have that. We don't have a we don't need that.
Boy, if that ain't the most jigging stuff I ever seen in my life. This man dissing people for having a daddy. You a daddy's boy. Your father made sure you had everything you need. So what, you idiot? That's what you're supposed to do. That's what your father's supposed to do. Your father made sure you didn't want for nothing. Oh, my bad. I forgot. in the ninja kingdom, having a father means you're not cool. In the eyes of the ninja, right? In the ninja community, having a daddy in your life means you somehow soft. Yeah, you ain't greeted at the mud like me. See, I grew up just with my mama. I seen dudes beating on my mama all the time. Yeah, we ain't had no food, man. I had to eat pork and beans and wieners 2 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Then when we ain't had nothing, we had to have bread. We had to eat syrup sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? We had to eat syrup sandwiches. You know what I mean? Just bread and butter. You know what I mean? We have to go steal our food. We go down the street. We steal our food from the gas station. Somehow that's supposed to be like the black experience or something. Well, I'm going to tell you something. That was never my experience. I don't care how nobody feel about it. Nope. All the stupid stuff I did in the streets was just because I wanted to and because I was good at it. My parents never put me in the situation that had to do none of that. I was just a dumb ninja because I chose to be. Never went to sleep hungry a day in my life. Had TV and VCR in my room as a kid. Nintendo. What that mean? I'm soft. I'm not real black. I'm not a real brother. All I know is all my cousins wanted to come by my house. They wouldn't spend the night by my house. See what I'm saying? So I can relate to Devin Haney. I can relate to it. I can relate to Bill. Shaquan in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Fam says, I don't think I've seen someone cured of selling out in all of history. He says, that's why when they show who they are the first time, believe it. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't lied. You ain't told no lies, brother. Yeah, this man is dissing cats for having a father in their life. You can't make this up, fam. You got a dad, so you uncool or something? What is that? Let's play it again so y'all can get the full effect. Listen to how he talk about Devin. Like Devin is a lame or something for having a dad, bro. Listen to this.
One ostriching, and we all seen that Ryan Garcia was still in there getting tired. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry. There's no other word to put this. You're a bitch. Excuse my language. That's how I feel. You're soft. You don't know how to take your L's. You a person that been given everything all your life, a daddy's boy, making sure you've been straight all your life. And
the father.
Your daddy's boy been making sure you straight all your life. So Keyshawn, what are your plans with your son? Keyshawn? I mean, you got a son, right? What are your plans with your son? Oh, I know what you gonna do what ninjas do. You're gonna abandon him. Leave him with the mama, right? Because that's the cool thing to do, right, Keyshawn? Because Lord forbid you provide for him and make sure he don't want for nothing, right? Because that would make your son a lame or something, right? If his daddy looked out for him, right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Termel Browning in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, sir. It says, Salute 78. I went to Punch Drunk Channel yesterday, dropped a super chat, told him to tell Teofimo Lopez, let's make the fight for the culture. This ain't even about money anymore. Haney versus Lopez. I mean, look, bro, at this point, to hell with Teo at this point, bro. He a racist, and then he ducking and stuff. I don't even want Devin even chasing behind that dude, man. I don't even want Devin chasing behind Teo. Been chasing this man from weight class to weight class. Forget that dude, man. Exactly, Drew. That's what he gonna do. Rhea said, Keyshawn said, son, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, he don't know what that is. He ain't got time for it. He ain't got time for no son. What's up, Tiz Frank? Said Turkey gonna shelf T.O. He should shelf T.O. You should shelf him. But anyway, so yeah, that's my issue with Keyshawn, man, and his attitude, his approach. I know he's young, but later for that, bro. No, you coming out speaking out of pocket. Now you out here leaving comments like our people. We gonna come back and regroup, but it'll be for us, not our people. What your people, bro? Okay, whatever, bro. I guess he talking to ninjas because he ain't talking to me because I'm a black man, and I'm not. Me and you ain't from the same tribe. We ain't from the same cloth. You's a ninja. You from the land of ninjutsu or something. Whatever you from. Well, y'all don't take care of y'all kids and having a father is not cool and all that kind of stuff. That's what y'all from. You know what I'm saying? When you got a payday on the table and you mess up the bag, that's y'all. That ain't black folks. So our people, I guess he talking to you ninjas. The rest of the ninjas out there, he talking to y'all. So the black is in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Says daddy's boy is not a real term. Hate is real. Yeah, you ain't never heard nobody call somebody a daddy's boy. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he said that just tell you how jealous and how hurt he is that how hurt he is that Devin has a father. I'm telling you, y'all be thinking I'm playing when I be telling them stories about I'm telling you, bro. I'm not just saying that about Shakur, how Shakur's hating on Devin. I'm telling you what I know because I've been in that position before. I know what it feels like for your boys to come over, your cousins and stuff to come over your house and they beg to come spend the weekend by your house, and then they be, oh man, y'all got real Pop-Tarts, man. Hey, your mama gonna let you can cook them pack of hot dogs. Your mama ain't gonna get mad. No, why would she get mad if we cooking hot dogs? Oh dang, dudes be scared to eat. They come from a place where stuff is rationed out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know what that is. I'm not making this up. I'm telling you. I know why Shakur was hating on Devin. I know why Keyshawn hating on Devin. Oh man, they got the real Captain Crunch. Yo, they got the real Sugar Smacks. And them real Frosted Flakes. Hey bro, your mama be cooking every day? Yeah. Dang, y'all rich, huh? Nope. We just black folks. We just not ninjas, that's all. My mama's job was to take care of the household and cook and clean every day. Take care of the kids every day, and my daddy worked. That's just regular stuff. That's nothing that's not like, oh, wow, you're rich. No, it's not. We just black folks, bro. Jeez. Todd French 600 in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, prolonged exposure to the jig germ leads to advanced forms of ninjutsu. Absolutely. Said if not treated properly, it can lead to wearing taco hats. Oh, Lord have mercy. Comment of the year, brother. Comment of the year. Lord have mercy. Yeah, this is great stuff here. Great stuff. You need to take that and post that in all my videos. You need to repost that in all my videos. Comment of the year, brother. Boxing Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with that 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says Keyshawn didn't make weight to duck Mason and Andy. Well, that's another thing about Keyshawn. He ducking hella 5 people. He ducking Andy Cruz. Then he talking about he ain't gonna fight the what's the other dude, the other champion name? The start with the R. He said he ain't gonna fight him. But then you trying to disrespect Mason Abdullah in front of everybody, trying to like punk the youngster or something. Man, get up out of here, Keyshawn. But now you had plans to move to 140 the whole time because you couldn't make. Man, come on. Young World in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the love. He says, I bet Keyshawn won't run up in Lomachenko dressing room, headbutting him. Ninja behavior. Facts. You know he ain't gonna do that. My brother Drew Titan LLC is in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate it, Drew. Says since Tio and Ryan weren't talking to the apes like showbiz, when they say racist-ish, then Davis Clan, Tank included, are not talking to me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ain't talking to us. Talking to them ninjas. Red crazy. Hold on, 78. Let me get this right. Your parents pay bills. They don't get the government to do it. Nah. They don't do that. They don't do that. But what's up, Coach Hudson in the building? What to do, Coach? No, they don't do that, man. But we hate it. We was hated because of that, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I know exactly. I know the psychology behind these type of cats, bro. When I was young, bro, my daddy would go out in the front yard and we'll play catch with the baseball, or we'll play catch with the football or something like that. I'm telling you, it just was like waving. I don't know. It just attracted kids. What would happen is, right? And I used to be mad until I got older and understood what was happening. I'd be out there just spending quality time with my pops, throwing the baseball, throwing the football, playing catch, and within 5 minutes, every young man in the neighborhood was out there watching us and wanted to play with us. Right? And I used to be mad. I used to be like, man, because my dad always wanted to include them. All right, listen, come on, he's going to play catch. I'm like, man, get out of here. I'm trying to spend time with my pops. Get up out of here. But then I realized as I got older, they ain't got no daddies. So I had to share my father with these dudes. But then y'all got the nerve to be jealous of me because I got a daddy. You see what I'm saying? This is why it's important and imperative that y'all stay y'all behinds in y'all household. Stop having relations with these chicks if you got no intentions on raising the children, bro. If you don't think she wifey material, you don't think she the type, don't smash her then, bro. It bare minimum wear a condom, bare minimum. But you don't listen. You go out here and you keep smashing these chicks. That's why I said on my Patreon, you keep smashing these chicks, keep repeating the same ridiculous cycle, bro. Same ridiculous cycle over and over again in our community. And then you want to call the chicks thoughts and 304s. And I wouldn't. Ain't no way I date no woman who already got kids. A single mother. I ain't. Y'all shame single mothers, but you got no problem creating them. That's what disgusts me about ninjas. Ninjas will shame a single mother, but then create them every single day. Every day you creating more and more single mothers, but then shame them for being single mothers. Bro, miss me with the cap. I don't relate to none of y'all. A bunch of ninjas to me. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the Super Chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, you would know Cadillac Rodman. You are the only dude in the LDBC that is a heavy with Black and Miles, plus setting up boundaries like the Saints. I don't know what Abel talking about. Abel came in here. Red fish, blue fish, white fish, black fish. Let me see here. Vernon Thompson said, if she don't know how to be a wife, why you with her? I agree. 120%. I agree. It don't make sense. Like, yeah, it's fine women out here. It's some sisters that just looks just gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And it can satisfy your sexual appetite and all that kind of stuff. But, boys think like that. Boys and ninjas think like that, right? When you become a man, you got to start thinking differently. You got to start analyzing the situation and say, okay, is this the right move for me? Is this worth the risk? You know what I'm saying? Is it worth the risk? You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't finna be, I'm telling you right now, it's not finna be the greatest feeling in the world, the greatest monkey in the world. It ain't finna be that, bro. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It might feel good, feel great, but then, think about it. However long it lasts, 10 minutes, whatever, however long it lasts, then she get pregnant, and now you got to put up with all this mess for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be running around on the internet bashing these chicks. Look, yeah, single mother. I would never date a single mother. I would never. But you would. I don't understand. You would never date a single mother, but you would smash a single mother. That's what they don't tell you. They don't have no problem smashing a single mother, getting her pregnant again, and creating more single mothers. But they'll tell you they wouldn't marry or date a single mother. Like, bro, just sit out somewhere. You just a ninja like the rest of them. You're a ninja, just like the rest of them. Cut it out. So Keyshawn, this is supposed to be his wake up call, but he ain't gonna wake up. He ain't gonna wake up. Nope. I'm telling you something right now. His mom did a good job of producing these young men and sending them to the boxing gym and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna tell you that the key piece of this puzzle that's missing, the malfunction, in my opinion, is a father figure. Is what's missing from the Davis boys, especially Keyshawn, because that anger that he got pent up in him, that rage that just releases and uncontrollable, can't nobody hold you back, even with the police in your face. You can't be controlled. Even with your baby there, you can't be controlled. You a dangerous ninja. And I don't respect you. And I don't feel sorry for you because I've seen too many ninjas like you destroy our community. Too many, you can't control me. I don't care if the police here. I don't care if my baby here. You the type that end up having somebody come back to the house, shooting up the house and stupid mess like that. People like you. All that rah. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Now somebody know where your mama stay, your grandmama stay. And when it's time for them to retaliate, you ain't nowhere to be found. Hiding at your baby mama house. You a sucker, a mark to me. I don't respect dudes. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I know too many dudes like Keyshawn. You see what's up, Trill Will? You see the police there. And you turn up even more because the police there. This is unbelievable, bro. Your baby there. Then you got your little ratchet baby mama sitting out there. She can't even control you. Can't nobody control you. Your brothers can't control you. And you know what they say about people like that? You know what's so ironic about people like Keyshawn? Can nobody control him, right? But I guarantee you this. You put that joker up in prison, he gonna be on his best behavior. When them guards tell him, bend over, spread him. He gonna spread. He gonna wink that thing for them guards. Coughing. Lift up your sack. Twirl your tongue around, boy. Oh, he'll do all that for him. No problemo. Time to go to sleep, boy. Turn the lights out. Yassa, boss. Time to take a shower, boy. Yassa, boss. No problemo. He understand that. People like Keyshawn thrive. People like Keyshawn thrive in incarceration because the incarceration gives you structure. His life, he got to structure himself on the outside. But in prison, they give you structure. They tell you what you got to do when you got to do it. So it's easy for him to have a routine and get up every day and do it. That's why people like Keyshawn strive and they thrive in jail and in prison. See what I'm saying? I know some of y'all, man, you being too hard on Keyshawn. No, I'm not. He a ninja, bro. I'm not protecting ninjas no more. What's up, my brother? Too Raw for TV in the building. Say he's like that Asian chick on Sinners. Yeah, that chick on Sinners irritate the mess out of me. You say you got to bend up in prison. You got to bend over and spread them every time you see a visit, bro. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. Being incarcerated ain't nothing cool. People always try to make it sound cool about being locked up and and how they was running this and that, man. Whatever, bro. Ain't nothing cool about another man bossing you around, telling you what to do. Ain't nothing cool about another man looking up inside your cavity. If you know what I'm talking about. If you think that's normal and you can tolerate that, maybe you got a little sugar in your tank. See what I'm saying? Because ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. That was some of the most humiliating stuff in my life. That's when I knew that I had made the wrong life decisions at that moment. When you got stripped down in front of another man, and it's a group of y'all lined up, and you got stripped down, you got to lift up your joint and twirl your tongue around, bend over and spread, bro. I was ready to cry. I felt like I had just surrendered my manhood. I was ready to cry, literally. Kept it together. You can't be crying in jail. I was sitting there. I was so angry with myself. Like, bro, how did you end up in this place? What did you do to end up in here? This is the most humiliating. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. Then you get up in the jail cell and dudes got the nerve to be acting hard against other inmates. Like, bro, these guards and them guards be so racist, bro. They be so stone cold racist. It be some young 20-some-year-old sheriff deputies and guards up in there. They be so racist, bro. Man, I'm talking about talk to you crazy, get behind the door, call you the N-word, call you a B, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they just laugh about it, like just to make you mad, make you put you in a rage, and, you know what I'm saying? Can't do nothing. You attack one of them, they're gonna give you more time. We had this guard named Fox, and his last name was Fox. This dude used to always come in there. He hated his job. He come in there and he would lock us in and just call us like we supposed to be out in the day room. Dude would just lock us in for his whole shift just because he felt like it. Just because he felt like it, he'd lock us in, and then people be yelling to the door, "Hey, yo, Fox, what's up, man? Why we can't come out?" Shut up, you worthless pieces of trash. And I'm cleaning it up when I say trash. Shut up. I don't want to smell you N-words. You can't do nothing but kick the door mad, screaming, you just in a rage. You feel so, you just can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Man, and people glorifying that, bro, man, ain't never going back to that place. Ever. Nope. Freedom's March in the Super Chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says salute to you for taking it a hard line against the ignorance. He says, given all the passes, make cats like Keyshawn act out worse. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Freedom's March. What's up, Boston Barbecue? What's up, Stephen X? Yeah, I ain't doing that mess no more. Not unless I gotta defend my family, my kids, grandkids, something. Other than that, man, I'm not. It ain't gonna be no